What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and we continue reviewing Valeria games. Today we are talking about Thrones of Valeria. And if I look a little bit different than yesterday, that is because these videos are not filmed all in the same time. I film them at different times when I had them, when I play them. But I'm publishing them as one a week. So yeah, today we are talking about Thrones of Valeria. It is a trick-taking game in a Valeria universe. Like everyone, when they're not fighting Shadow Kingdoms, are playing these trick-taking games. And it's a really fun game. Actually, this game blew my mind how great it is. So let me show you first how it looks, what you do in this game. It's pretty simple, but something that I really liked is that this game offers a cooperative trick-taking game play. So it offers cooperative play. So you can play in like pairs, one against another, so 2 against 2, stuff like that. So yeah, of course, rule set, pretty easy to understand. The game is really not that complicated. And how you set up this game. And you are basically trying to get as much of these coins as possible because you win by earning these coins. So first of all, you will shuffle the cards. Each player will get a set amount of cards depending how many players are playing. And this game can go up to 6 players. That's why there's 6 cheat sheets that explain you how all the cards, how all the tricks are working. And some special abilities from the jokers. And it's really all you need to play this game. At first game, when you play, it might be a little bit confusing. But after that, it's pretty easy game. And it's so much fun. So basically you take these things from the bag and you randomly place them on the spaces like this. So these are the banners. So these are actually the colors that you can find in these cards. And this is the amount that they will earn you if you win the trick. So the thing is, one of the players will be the first player and he will start the lead trick, so to say, and he will play, for example, the purple 8, and that means then the card goes up to 9. So he will play the purple 8. If you have the purple, you need to follow the suit, of course, but he also has some ability on it and he can lock, like for example number 8 can lock some of these banners. So for example, you can lock this one so it cannot be moved or it cannot be affected by any other abilities. And let's say, for example, the next player plays a 1, which is assassin. The assassin says you can take one, but you need to take one banner and you need to put it all the way down, because as the game plays, as the game goes, the state of these banners will change, and by the end of the trick, the purple might not even be the top of the trick. So that's how it goes. And you can maybe lose the trick, even though you played 8. Nobody played 9, but you still lose the trick. And how you can do that? For example, next player plays 1, and it happens so that they decide to put, like, I don't know, the yellow one all the way down, and they do it like this. And for example, let's say that the next player does not have the next player does not have the purple, so they will play the white one, which means you can lock one of the banners or you can unlock one of the banners. And let's say, for example, they unlock the banner, and let's pretend that we are playing the 6-player game. Now these 2 players are playing together, and these 2 players are playing together, and these 2 players are playing together. So this one wants to help this one, but let's say, for example, that he can't help him that much. Okay, maybe he has let's say number 2, and he just plays it. He steals 2 from any other group of players, from any other pair of players. He will just steal 2 coins, and that's that. He can't help him that much. And let's say, for example, this guy over here also has a purple. He needs to play it. For example, he plays a 9. So maybe, let's say he plays a 9, and it tells him that he can move one of these banners 2 spaces down, and then every other banner will move 2 spaces up. Now he feels threatened about this 8, because if this banner goes up over here, then the white one is winning. So for example, he says, okay, Right now we are winning with because the purple is up all the way there, and I just want to do it like this, for example. And let's say that the last player, in some crazy coincidence, also does not have a purple one, and he plays the red one, which means he can slay any of these, his assassin, and he says this one goes all the way down here, and all of these will go up here. And now the red one is on top, which means he is the one who is winning the trick. And this is where the beauty of the game lies. Now, this pair will get 5 coins. These guys will get nothing. The cards will be removed, and we are going for another round. And once you spend all of your cards, you will reshuffle your cards, and you will then play another round. Once one player is lost all the cards, they don't have any cards. The game ends because their cards, they're of course, I just showed you just few abilities now. They're cards that will let you take extra cards from here. There will be some stack of cards that are not dealt. So you can take some extra cards in your hand, or you can discard some cards from your hand to finish the game sooner because you see you are winning, you want to finish the game as soon as possible. And I don't know where to start to explain you how much I like this game, just for the purpose of it that you can play it in pairs. Now there's a trick-taking game here in Balkans. I think it's mostly popular, called Bella, and I played it a lot. And I don't consider it a board game per se, but it actually is a board game. If you look at it like this, it's a trick-taking game where you're playing some cards. Some cards can change values if they are the trump card, stuff like that. And I really enjoyed it. I played it for years. I miss it today because I don't play that much. The first people I played with, we are scattered now. Everybody's doing something else in the life, so it's really hard to get together and play. But this, I can play and have that feeling of, because of that playing in pairs, because you are trying to figure out what your partner has in their hand and what they are good with. You are watching constantly if they are changing something, if they are pushing white down, that means that they don't have good white cards. So you maybe want to hold on to your whites and discard them in some way if you can. Of course, there are some ways to discard your cards, and you maybe want to discard whites because you see you can't win those. And if they are constantly pushing the yellow one, then you can save your yellow cards maybe to push his trick forward to make him win, or he can help you win the trick. It's just wonderful. And the thing that the state of the board changes, and it can change really wildly, and there's really a lot of ways that you can change it. There's also a lot of ways that you can secure yourself victory. You have to play like really smart. You have to be really smart about it. There's also jokers. There's also green cards. There's 3 of them, numbered 1, 2, and 3. Basically, they are always winning the trick if they are the highest joker. So if you play Joker 1, somebody plays Joker 2 or Joker number 3, they are automatically stronger than you. But basically, you win trick if you play this one, and you always win with. If you pay 2 coins, you always win with, I think, 5. You immediately get 5 if you win. Yeah, you get 5 silver if you win. No matter what's the winning one or whatever, you win. You take 5. So that's the only ones that are a little bit different. So as I said, you get 3 of them in a deck. So yeah, that's these 3 guys, and as you can see, they are just numbered 1, 2, and 3, and that's all. So yeah, as I was saying, I just love playing this game. We tried it, played like every man for himself. It's fine, it works, it's great, but playing in pair is where it shines for me. And people loved it so much in my club. I rarely play a game where once we are done with it, people are like, okay, let's go for another one, let's go for another one, and another one, and another one. And people like, there's even one guy, he had some meetings with his friends, and he was like, oh man, I'm gonna be running late, but I need to play one more. And he told me, every time you come to a club, this game better comes with you, because it's not a big box, and if you bring it, I'm gonna play it. He actually, once we finish the first game, he says, okay, so this is my game, so when are you going to get your version of the game? So yeah, that's how much he liked it. And I must say, I'm with him on this one. This is one of the best trick-taking games for me so far. I don't know how, but it just works. It just clicks with me. Manipulating these banners, just the sheer chaos that can go left and right, that you can swing your way, and if you don't have one color you can really mess the things up and put some, now the trick that you are completely losing is now going work in your favor. I just love it. I just think you should definitely check this game out. Try it out if you have a chance on some convention or somewhere. Try it out. If you like trick taking games, you are going to love this one. I absolutely love it. Artwork is, of course, I never mentioned even the artwork. It's Micho. I don't know how, Mikhail. I have to learn to pronounce his name because I'm going to review the 7 games that have his artwork. So by the day 7, I guess I will know how his name is pronounced. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous artwork, absolutely gorgeous game. Really, really loved it. Definitely have to check it out. That's all I have to say about it. Love it. Thrones of Valeria is the name of the game. Check it out. Thrones of Valeria. Awesome game. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for supporting me on Patreon. If you're not subscribed or if you're not supporting me on Patreon, please check it out. Please consider some of those because it helps this channel grow a lot. It helps me improve because everything I get on a Patreon, I just pour back into the channel. Right now, I'm in a process of selling some of my collection to get some of the new cameras because I really want to have like the full HD. Because right now I'm using like mobiles and cameras and all kinds of different things. But yeah, if you support me on the Patreon, you are actually getting better quality videos from me, and I truly appreciate all of that. Also, subscribing helps out a lot, and commenting on this video also, any of that little things. So yeah, thank you all for considering either one of those things, and until next time, pozdrav.